Welcome to the fascinating world of electric cars. These innovative vehicles are reshaping our future, offering a cleaner, quieter, and more efficient way to travel. Imagine a car that doesn't need gas, doesn't have a loud, rumbling engine, and barely makes a sound as it moves. Unlike traditional gasoline-powered vehicles, which rely on controlled explosions inside an engine to generate power, this car operates on an entirely different principle. You press the accelerator, and instead of a complex system of explosions and fuel burning, a quiet but powerful surge of energy flows instantly, pushing the car forward with smooth precision. This is the magic of an electric car, a machine that is changing the way we think about transportation. At its core, an electric car works very differently from a traditional gasoline-powered vehicle. Instead of an internal combustion engine that burns fuel to create power, an electric car uses an electric motor. This motor is powered by a large rechargeable battery, which stores electricity and supplies it to the motor whenever needed. Unlike a gas engine, which has hundreds of moving parts that create friction and heat, an electric motor has far fewer components, making it more efficient, quieter, and easier to maintain. The heart of an electric vehicle is its battery pack, usually made up of lithium-ion cells similar to what you find in your smartphone or laptop, but much larger and more powerful. Battery technology is continuously evolving, with advancements leading to higher energy densities, longer lifespans, and faster charging capabilities. When the car is plugged into a charging station or a home outlet, electricity flows into the battery, where it is stored as chemical energy. When you drive, this stored energy is converted into electrical energy and sent to the motor. The more powerful the battery, the longer the car can travel before needing a recharge. Once the electricity reaches the motor, it creates a magnetic field that makes the rotor spin. This spinning motion is what drives the wheels of the car. Unlike a gasoline engine, which needs gears to control speed and power, an electric motor delivers instant torque, meaning the moment you press the accelerator, the car responds immediately. This is why electric cars often feel much faster and more responsive than traditional cars, even if they don't have a high horsepower engine. Another fascinating feature of electric cars is regenerative braking. In a regular car, when you press the brake pedal, the brake pads create friction to slow down the wheels, and that energy is wasted as heat. But in an electric car, when you take your foot off the accelerator or press the brake, the motor runs in reverse, acting as a generator. It captures the energy from the slowing wheels and sends it back to the battery, partially recharging it. This makes electric cars even more efficient because they don't just use energy, they recycle it. Charging an electric car is another key difference from gasoline-powered vehicles. Instead of filling up at a gas station, an electric car is charged by plugging it into an electric power source. Charging times vary depending on the type of charger. A standard home outlet might take several hours to fully charge a car, while a high-powered charging station can do the job in under an hour. Some modern electric cars also come with fast charging technology that can give a significant charge in just a few minutes. One of the biggest advantages of electric cars is their impact on the environment. However, it's also important to consider the environmental impact of battery production and disposal. Mining for lithium, cobalt, and other materials needed for batteries can have ecological consequences, though research is ongoing to make this process more sustainable. Since they don't burn fuel, they don't produce exhaust fumes or carbon dioxide, which contribute to air pollution and climate change. However, the electricity used to charge them does come from power plants, which may use fossil fuels. But even so, electric cars are generally much cleaner over their lifetime compared to gasoline-powered vehicles. And as renewable energy sources like solar and wind power become more common, electric cars will become even more environmentally friendly. The simplicity of electric car design also means fewer parts that can wear out or break down. Traditional cars require oil changes, exhaust system repairs, and complex engine maintenance. Electric cars eliminate many of these problems, leading to lower maintenance costs and fewer visits to the mechanic. The main component that may need replacement over time is the battery, which can degrade after many years of use. However, modern batteries are built to last, often coming with warranties that guarantee performance for 8 years or more. Despite all their benefits, electric cars still face some challenges. For example, range anxiety remains a concern for many drivers, as finding charging stations on long trips can be difficult. In real-world scenarios, a driver planning a cross-country journey may have to carefully map out charging locations to ensure they don't run out of power on the road. The biggest concern for many drivers is range, how far the car can go on a single charge. While many electric cars today can travel over 200 miles on a full charge, long road trips require careful planning to find charging stations along the way. However, charging networks are expanding rapidly, and future battery technology promises even longer ranges with faster charging times. Another challenge is the initial cost. Electric cars can be more expensive than gasoline cars up front, mainly due to the high cost of batteries. However, government incentives, lower fuel costs, and reduced maintenance expenses help balance this out, making them more affordable over time. As battery technology improves and production scales up, prices are expected to come down, making electric cars more accessible to everyone. Electric cars are not just a new type of vehicle. They represent a shift in how we think about transportation. As technology continues to evolve, we are moving toward a future where cars are cleaner, quieter, and more efficient. Whether it's the instant acceleration, the quiet ride, or the savings on fuel and maintenance, electric cars are proving that the future of driving is electric. The roads of tomorrow may look the same, but the cars on them will be smarter, more sustainable, and powered by the invisible force of electricity.
Got a question about how something really works? Drop it in the comments and we might cover your topic in our next video.